Millions of fans watch NFL rookies chase their dreams on Sundays. But away from the cameras, many top draft picks face struggles that most people never see. Teams now track sleep patterns and mental health in an effort to help new players adjust. And data shows that organizations with full-time mental health staff retain 23% more rookies. Still, these efforts only scratch the surface of what these young athletes endure. The real story goes beyond talent. It's about the hidden pressures that come with the leap to the pros and the organizational decisions that can set a rookie up for success or failure. The college to pro trap. For many rookies, the move from college stardom to the NFL is a shock that tests every aspect of their game. The so-called college to pro trap captures just how jarring this shift can be. In college, top prospects often dominate thanks to athleticism and simplified schemes, but the NFL demands a deeper level of preparation and adaptability. Defenses are faster, playbooks are far more intricate, and the physical toll increases dramatically. Johnny Manziel's experience illustrates how quickly NFL defenses can neutralize a college star. At Texas A&M, Manziel thrived on improvisation and open field running. But once in the NFL, defenders closed his rushing lanes and forced him to operate from the pocket. Without the same preparation or adaptability, his career unraveled in just 2 seasons. In contrast, Joe Burrow entered the league after mastering an NFL-style offense at LSU, complete with complex reads and pre-snap adjustments. That preparation paid off. Burrow set a rookie completion percentage record and quickly established himself as a franchise quarterback. Historical data shows a significant gap between college production and NFL success, even among high picks. The transition is especially tough for quarterbacks, where expectations and scrutiny are highest. Some, like Ladd McConkey with the Chargers, find immediate success because their skill sets, elite route running, quick adjustment to pro schemes, translate well. But for others, the learning curve is steep. NFL.com's analysis points out that certain college systems, especially those built around spread concepts, can mask a quarterback's ability to read defenses. This means that even highly touted prospects like Caleb Williams arrive needing to rebuild their fundamentals and learn to process full-field reads, skills they may not have fully developed in college. Players from simplified college offenses often need months of coach-led mechanics and mental relearning, an investment few teams prioritize. The pressure for instant results from fans and front offices only adds to the challenge. Coaches are often forced to strip down and reconstruct a rookie's mental approach, a process that exposes any weaknesses left untested in college. The speed and complexity of the pro game reveal gaps that were never apparent against lesser competition. These challenges are compounded by situations where organizational decisions create even more obstacles for rookies. Sometimes it's not just the game itself that makes the transition nearly impossible. The impossible rookie scenario. Front office decisions can create environments where rookies face uphill battles from day one. The Falcons' choice to draft Michael Penix Jr. with the 8th overall pick after paying Kirk Cousins a top-tier salary set off immediate controversy. Analysts questioned the logic. Penix enters a locker room where the starting job is locked up for at least 2 seasons, and his rookie contract, fixed by the draft wage scale, carries a cap hit of over $4 million in 2024. This significant investment in a backup quarterback restricts Atlanta's ability to address other roster needs, especially with Cousins earning $90 million over the first 2 years of Penix's deal. The dynamics echo past quarterback controversies, most notably when the Packers selected Jordan Love while Aaron Rodgers was still in his prime. Love spent 3 seasons with barely any snaps, and Rodgers publicly acknowledged how the pick strained his relationship with the organization. The uncertainty and lack of playing time can stall a rookie's development and create ongoing tension within the team. Financially, the Falcons are not taking full advantage of the cost-controlled window that a rookie quarterback's contract usually provides. Instead, they are carrying the expense of both a high-priced veteran and a top 10 pick at the same position. This approach limits flexibility for upgrades elsewhere, leaving holes on the roster and raising questions about the team's long-term competitiveness. For Penix, the psychological impact is just as significant. Rookies benefit from clear roles and early opportunities to prove themselves. Atlanta's decision signals a lack of immediate trust, and the presence of a highly paid starter means Penix will likely spend crucial development years on the bench. This situation can erode confidence and breed frustration, both for the rookie and for teammates who expected the team to use resources on players who could contribute right away. The locker room may fracture, as seen in other organizations where instability at quarterback led to skepticism and division. Zach Wilson's early years with the Jets serve as a cautionary example. Other 2024 rookies face their own organizational hurdles. Jaden Daniels steps into a Commanders team where his readiness from running a pro-style college offense could be an asset, but the presence of veteran Marcus Mariota might either offer valuable mentorship or spark a quarterback controversy, depending on how the staff manages expectations. These scenarios show how easily a promising rookie's trajectory can be altered by external factors beyond their control. The difference between those who falter and those who thrive often comes down to what happens outside the spotlight, when the pressure mounts and the support systems, or lack thereof, start to matter most. The support systems that matter. Building a successful NFL career often depends on the systems teams put in place to help rookies adapt both on and off the field. The most effective organizations recognize that a player's development extends beyond practice reps and film study. They invest in comprehensive support, from mental health resources to nutritionists and sleep coaches, that addresses every aspect of a rookie's adjustment to the league. Kansas City's handling of Patrick Mahomes is a clear example. The Chiefs drafted Mahomes and gave him a full season to learn behind veteran Alex Smith, surrounding him with structured support and mentorship. When Mahomes finally took the field, he delivered an NFL record 69% completion rate as a first-year starter. That kind of preparation, combining on-field learning with off-field guidance, set him up to thrive. In contrast, the Jets started Zach Wilson immediately, offering little in the way of developmental infrastructure. The lack of support left Wilson exposed to criticism, and his performance suffered as confidence and fundamentals declined under the weight of expectations. The machinery behind rookie development often includes specialists that fans rarely hear about. Nutritionists tailor meal plans to support recovery and performance, while sleep coaches adjust routines and hotel conditions to protect players' reaction time during travel. Clubs report measurable gains when they invest in psychology and sleep coaching, helping players manage the stress that comes with the leap to the pros. The Chicago Bears, for example, have built a support system around Caleb Williams that includes veteran backup mentorship, private chefs for meal prep, and regular meetings with sports psychologists, each element designed to ease the transition and combat the isolation many top picks face. Other franchises have seen similar results from targeted programs. The 49ers Rookie Success Initiative, which includes financial planning and media training, has helped accelerate young players' development. The Lions credit their onboarding process, complete with biometric monitoring and cognitive drills, for the rapid impact of rookies like Aiden Hutchinson. What separates teams isn't just their ability to scout talent, but their willingness to invest in these behind-the-scenes systems. These investments often spell the difference between a future Pro Bowler and an unfulfilled prospect. While highlight reels grab attention, the real story of a rookie's NFL journey often unfolds in the meeting rooms, locker rooms, and support networks built by their organization. A team's structure, coaching, mentorship, and stability shapes how quickly and successfully a newcomer adapts. The Bears' investment in Caleb Williams, surrounding him with chefs, psychologists, and a veteran backup, shows how teams can ease a rookie's transition and maximize their chances of success. As you follow this year's rookie class, look beyond the stats. Research how your team supports its young players and share in the comments which franchise you think does it best. Subscribe for more in-depth analysis. And remember, next draft, watch not just the name and number, but the system backing that young talent.